All right, we are live. Finally. Just went right up my nose. I guess I could say that's what she said to that, but I'm hoping that's not what she said. All right. Let's get this candle lit, this incense going. Of course, you don't want to light. You can light. All right. All right, what's up, y'all? It is hot as heck. I just finished working out. That's what I was doing. I just had to run and get a shower because I couldn't get on here looking, well, it's not even that I was looking crazy. I would have just I just felt nasty as I was working out in my garage because I haven't really been able to get to the gym lately. It's the whole thing about that. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, I had to put do not disturb on. I'm using my son's phone. Believe it or not, well, it's not hard to believe because that's how most parents are, but my son has a way better phone than me. So can y'all hear me? It's not surprising that my son has a better phone than me. Okay, y'all can hear me? Cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it here soon. Y'all make sure y'all like that video on the way in. We're gonna basically see what you are going to be dealing with. Leo versus all the signs, okay? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Thank you, I look cute. I look like I look cute. I look like I just worked out, but it's cool. It's cool. This is just my hairstyle for the weekend. You know, I can't say that. Like, I am the type of person that y'all know I'm kind of like tomboyish. Okay, we're not even gonna get into my gender dysphoria as a child. Okay, but the hairstyles and the makeup and stuff, it usually just serves a purpose. And once that purpose is served, good luck, right? But yeah. So let's go ahead and get into it. Thank y'all. I'm trying. All right. All right, let's see what's happening for Leo. I read for 13 signs just in case anybody is confused. But for the most part, people should know that I read for 13 signs. I was so proud. My son showed me this video on YouTube of this YouTuber, and he was going through, I don't know what it was about, but it was like he was saying which sign had to deal with which type of Garfield. And this was like a dark Garfield character, like an evil Garfield. And he went through all 12 of the signs, and then at the end, he did Ophiuchus. And I was like, I felt so like, I'm not, you know, it was just because he's like a younger guy. And it just, and for him to do that, I was just like, wow. Speaking of Ophiuchus, it was just like, oh, okay, cool. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I just want to get to the point where people stop asking me what Ophiuchus is. Once we get to that point, I'll be happy because I don't be trying to explain shit to nobody. I don't be trying to have no arguments, conversations, none of that. Been doing it too long for all that. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, before I forget, I will be live tonight on my Instagram, which is 13 Signs Tarot. I'll be taking live readings. I should have put that in the description box. The link. I wonder if I can go back and do it now. Probably not. But actually it's in my like my Harley's, my regular link. If you go to my snip feed link, it should be there. It's the top link. If y'all want to book a reading for tonight, okay? Live reading. So if y'all want a live personal reading, I'm going to be doing readings for July, and I'm also going to be taking questions. Sign up on Hipsy. It's the best way to get on there because It'll notify you when your reading's coming up. That's what I really, really like about it. I like a lot of things about the new platform, but the fact that it tells y'all when y'all gonna go, I'm hoping that part works, because I don't be liking to explain myself to people and stuff like that. Like Mind, Body, and Spirit just said, right? Google it. That's what I be saying, bro. Like when people be commenting on my Instagram and they say, what's Ophiuchus? Like, bro, you just, the same thing that you just typed in my comments, you could have typed into Google. Why you think? So when people do that, it makes me feel like they want me to like defend myself or like explain it, and I'm not doing that. Like, it's 2023. You shouldn't have to ask me nothing. I feel like people be asking unnecessary questions as it is, but that type of stuff just irks me, because it's like, am I on your payroll? Like, y'all, the links for Etsy, everything is in my Snip Feed link. If y'all go to that link that says Snip Feed, everything y'all need is in that link. A lot of people ask me about my Etsy. My Etsy's there. My products are there. Everything. I mean, I'm trying to think. Everything's there. Everything's there. Yeah. Ain't nothing should be missing from that link that I'm doing right now. What's up, Valerie? What's up, Jess? Yeah, but that's me. I don't like explaining stuff to people. I really don't, and that's why I be feeling like you know, I need like somebody to do my customer service, because I'm really one note with things. I realize that by myself. It's just my lack of patience. I think that's what it all comes down to, which I'm working on. But I have a Mercury Leo, so, you know, Mars and Aries in the 12th house. I'm gonna be struggling with patience probably my whole life. Yeah, before I forget, personal readings, at least in a certain way. I've been talking to some of my my close clients, that people that actually, you know, care, you know, that I'm alive and stuff, like, other than me just reading cards. And they've just been saying, like, maybe I should go about doing readings in a different way or whatever. Just, you know, we've been bouncing ideas off. So I can't say that I'm totally going to be done with personal readings, like, for all together. But I know for a fact I will not be doing like the video readings, any of that shit. Anything that's not just one and done, like me and you can talk and I'm done with it, I'm not doing it. So if it's anything that's recorded, other than the astrology readings, because as y'all know, I'll talk about astrology till I'm blue in the face. That's not a problem. But everything else, no. We're going to do it on the phone. Because I don't like having shit sitting there and then piling up. That's what the problem is. That's why I don't be on live so much. That's why I don't be posting content as much, is because I'm constantly doing readings that are piling up. So that's kind of where we're going to nip that in the bud. I ain't doing it. Okay, so let's see. I'm ready to go. Aries through Pisces. All right, so got the Eight of Pentacles for Aries. So when you're dealing with an Aries, some of y'all, this is a work relationship. I don't know if some of y'all are dealing with an Aries that y'all work with, but it feels like there's progress being made. Because the Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, there looks like there's some progress being made between you and an Aries, okay? Work is being put in. Now, this is not the Six of Pentacles, right? It's the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles, oh, snap. Hold on one second, y'all. So with the Eight of Pentacles here, it's basically saying that like one of you is putting in the work. In my opinion, it kind of probably is the other person, but you'll have to take it the way that it resonates. I see it all the time in comment section. Wanting basic answers to complex subjects is wild. Wanting education while going to school. I type so slow. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, you can type as slow as you. We ain't going nowhere. I ain't in a rush. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, yeah, people just expecting the minimum, and it's like, bro, no shade, but most of what I know about my craft and what I do, I learned myself. Like, most of it, I taught myself. It's very rare that I'll go and take a class or ask somebody something, because I'd rather learn myself and see what works for me. And I think that's really in this journey, I think that's the best bet, because your spiritual journey is going to be different than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Even the type of sage you might burn. It's all should be personalized. But yes, getting back to Aries. So Aries, with dealing with the Aries, somebody is working on things, wanting to improve the situation. So whoever the one feels like they've been slacking off and not putting in, enough work in the connection, they're wanting to do that. It also could be because somebody's money's improving, so maybe somebody's getting like more money coming in, their business is doing better, their job is going well or something like that, so they're able to put more time and energy into the connection with you. So I feel like you're getting somewhere with an Aries. I also feel like for some of you, it's like, I don't even know if you still want this Aries. You may not even want this Aries. So for some of you, it's like they're trying to put in work and you're just like, you know, that ship has sailed. So you'll have to take it the way it resonates. If you don't want to be with an Aries, you may need to let them know. But then again, it is an Aries. So y'all know how they are. You know, they're going to try to be your friend. They're going to try to stick around. So, but yeah, there's progress here. I can't say it's not. Yeah, look at them. Yep. They like you. They want you. They trying to put in the work. But yeah, they want to work on things, but it kind of feels like for some of you, it could be like they're working against a brick wall, like you're not interested in them. But they are going to be putting in the work. If y'all haven't heard from somebody, you may hear from them now. It may not be in July. Some of you may not hear from this person until, if you're in no contact. I'll tell you, you probably won't hear from this person until like the end of August or maybe even September. But just know that they plan on returning. So if you're waiting for an Aries to come back, hopefully you're not waiting, because y'all don't want, I don't like that waiting shit, but you do what you want to do. If you are expecting an Aries, let's put it that way. That's how I know. Like, I don't be waiting for people. I expect them because I know they coming. I'm like, oh, especially when I start seeing their name everywhere and, you know, the signs, dreaming and shit. Like, oh, okay, here they come. And sure enough, they're going to pop up. So I don't, if you're expecting an Aries, they will be back probably by August or September. Okay, so that's what's going on with you in Aries. Progress. I mean, it just depends on if you want them or not. That's all I can say. It's really not that deep. It's a good card. It's a good card. All right, between you and a Taurus. So Leo and Taurus, we have the Death card. Okay, so I'm going to clarify the Death card because it's the Death card. But y'all know usually for me the Death card is the death, right? It's really not that. It's not no rebirth, but we're going to see what it is. We're going to see. Oh. Who the hell got a soulmate connection with a Taurus? Who the hell? Why would y'all do such a thing to yourselves? Okay. Especially the Tauruses that y'all be dealing with, the Western Taurus that really be Aries. Hell no. Them early Mays and them late Aprils. Nah, never. Never in life. Y'all got me. Or no, those be the fake Taurus. Yeah, the Western Taurus. Nah. So some of y'all locked in with a Taurus. They probably a fake Taurus too. Good luck with that. I mean, it looked like things are gonna get better between y'all. Look like there's gonna be a change in the dynamic because one of y'all or both of y'all are kind of recognizing what this is. But I can tell y'all one thing: July ain't gonna be the time where y'all get together. Yeah, y'all got a connection with this person, but that don't mean you're gonna get together with them. So not right now. Y'all got shit to do. Y'all got stuff to do separately. Like, to be honest with you, May 2nd, that's a real Aries. Yeah. That's a true Aries. Y'all be calling them Tauruses. I be laughing like Chris Brown, an earth sign. Chris Brown is a motherfucking fire sign to me. I don't know what y'all talking about. New Chris might be calming down. He getting more into his earth side, but the Chris we know. Let me stop. Yeah, James Brown ass too. Fucking Amber Heard. All of them. When I found out, y'all know when I found out Amber Heard's birthday, I was dead. I was like, oh, she was in there fucking Johnny up. When I found out that birthday, I was like, oh, she one of them fake Tauruses. Okay. Y'all think that's an earth sign. Nah, good luck with that. Yeah. That's why they be so fucking angry. Why are you so angry? Earth, that's an earth sign, yo. All right. A fake Taurus. When I say fake, when I say a sign is fake, I mean I don't believe in Western astrology. So I'm saying like y'all call them a Taurus, but they act like a fire sign. Like, most of them act like Aries. Like, they don't act like earth signs. Like, Kanye's a real Taurus. That's why that nigga stubborn. He gonna stick to what he means. He's kind of, he ain't as quick to pop off. Now, he'll pop off, but like a Amber Heard or what the hell is Machine Gun Kelly, who I think is the same day or around Amber Heard's birthday. Chris Brown, James Brown, you know, these like fiery people that people are saying are earth signs. Like Machine Gun Kelly, that man is crazy. That man is different. When I see that man break a glass on his head, I was like, oh, okay. Now, Megan Fox is a Taurus. You know what I mean? She's more chill. You know, she's more calm. I'm sure she gets lit, but she's more calm than him. He is turned the fuck up. So it's like, that's what I mean by when I say fake. To me, I don't believe in Western astrology. So when I see people say they're Tauruses, and I'm like, okay, you think that's an earth sign. You know, don't seem too stable to me. They seem pretty cardinal. They seem pretty bossy. They seem pretty fiery. So for y'all dealing with Tauruses, pretty much there's a soulmate connection here, but it's like y'all have work to do separately with this person. It's like the Magician and High Priestess means that y'all are not ready to come into union yet. It means that y'all are meant to do things separately until you come back together, okay? So it's not that the connection can't come into a relationship, but at this point, there's some things that need to be done separately. Like for some of you, there's a path that you need to go down as far as your career, as far as what you're meant to do in this world, okay? That's what these relationships are about, okay? So, you know, the Magician also means that this person is coming to awareness of who they are, and, you know, the fact that they have gifts, and, you know, that they're a healer in their own way, because healing does not mean just kumbaya and sage and incense. Healing can be dancing. Healing can be art, you know. So this person is realizing, this Taurus that you're dealing with is realizing they have their gifts as well, but like y'all paths are kind of separated right now. All right. Eventually you two will, you know, you could join up, but right now it's like an awakening and awareness of what it is, but it's like y'all are going to be on separate paths right now. So it may not feel like there's a lot developing together, but it's like, I always use Jay-Z and Beyonce because they're the perfect example, of my opinion, of like a high priestess and a magician connection, of like, they're powerful now because they built themselves up separately, right? Like, yeah, they're Jay-Z and Beyonce, but Beyonce is Beyonce and Jay-Z is Jay-Z. Like, they're not, their power is not dependent upon them being together. They're so powerful together because they took that time. And even if you listen to like Lost Ones, like Beyonce was the runner, you know, she didn't want to be in the relationship. She was like, I want to work. And Jay-Z was kind of the chaser, you know what I'm saying? So it's like those types of vibes. You got to build yourself up separately until you're ready to come into union. So that's what I'm kind of mean. You know what I mean? Like, y'all got things y'all have to do separately. But when you come together, it's going to be very powerful because you already built yourself up. You've already done the work separately. So that's kind of what y'all need to understand when it comes to this Taurus that y'all are dealing with. If y'all feel like that's your, you know, your connection, if you feel like you have a soulmate connection with this person, it's not about y'all coming into union. It's about y'all kind of mirroring each other and feeding off of each other, and then becoming together and becoming like a big power, you know, a brand in whatever way y'all want to do. You don't have to be a brand, but I'm saying, you know, it could even be like having a child. Because like my parents were soulmates. They didn't stay together, but nobody couldn't say they weren't soulmates. And I think I'm a product, a good product of what happens when soulmates have children. You know, those children are usually pretty different. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a deep connection, but it needs to be understood more than it needs to be experienced, I guess is the best way to put it. It needs to be understood, because it's like y'all could want this, but it's like the more you rush that connection, the more it's not going to come together. The more it's like y'all going to just keep delaying it. All right, so let's get into Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Geminis. The Ace of Wands. Some of y'all might be meeting a Gemini. Like a Gemini this month. And, you know, Leos and Geminis, y'all be on each other. Like, I've dated a couple. I'm saying y'all, like, I ain't have my whole Gemini phase. I really did. So, yeah, some of y'all are going to be meeting a new person this month, and they're going to be a Gemini, and they're significant in some way. Some of you could be meeting this person through work, or you could be meeting them through, like, a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could introduce y'all to this person. It's going to be very, like, passionate, okay? If you're looking for something new, like something fresh where, you know what I mean, you're not looking to, like, settle down right away. You know what I'm saying? This is, like, a good start because you got the Ace of Wands. This is just fresh. If you want something new, it's new. If you have a grudge against Geminis, do not continue that on with this person, okay? Because this is a new person. You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with several Geminis, and they're similar in a lot of ways. I don't even get into it. I'm not even gonna get into it because that's a whole nother video. But there are different people, okay? People have different moon signs, people have different risings, people have different, you know, Mercury. So this is a fresh energy to me. Now, if you're looking or expecting a Gemini to come back, I will say that they will come back around, but it could be in like a sexual nature with the Ace of Wands here. They could be like trying to reignite the passion between y'all, but are they really trying to, you know, be stable is the question here. Okay. So they are coming back because they do miss you sexually, but the Strength card does indicate that, well, you know, they know you're not with it. So if you're expecting a Gemini to come back and they do, they are interested in you sexually, but I feel like they are taming that in a sense. They're not just going to be like, hey, you know, just come right out with it. They are trying to like become more disciplined. So if you had like a situationship or like a friends with benefits or something with the Gemini, and you thought maybe all they wanted was something physical, I don't think that's the case. Maybe at first they thought that's what they wanted. But I think that they realize that there's more to this, and that's why they're in the Strength energy, because the Strength indicates that they're trying to put their best foot forward. Okay, they're trying to be disciplined. They're not trying to be super sexual when it comes to you. So, for some of you, like I said, you're going to meet a Gemini, and this person's going to be very attracted to you, but they're not going to just come out and be like, hey, they're going to try to have like a certain amount of respect and like dignity in the way that they interact with you. They're not going to just be like super perverted off the jump. Okay. So yeah, just know that fresh energy with the Gemini, a new start if you want a new start. But if you're looking for someone new that is showing up in your readings, like that might be significant, a Gemini could be significant for you. Okay. Yeah, some of you are gonna meet this person unexpectedly too. Like you're not, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower just showed itself to me. So it's like you're not even looking to meet this person. Like for some reason I just got like the grocery store in my head. So some of you, this is like, it feels like an instant attraction though, because I don't believe in love at first sight. I think that you have to, I don't believe in that. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Well, I do believe in love at first sight. I can say that. Well, I don't know about love. I feel like there's an attraction or a pull to each other, and then it can grow into like, okay, I have feelings. I don't know if you just fall in love with somebody right away. But I have seen people who have like seen each other the first time and then they've been together for years. I've seen it. I saw it in 7th grade. I swear by it. It's actually a Gemini and a Leo, funnily enough. And they have 3 kids together. They've been together since we were like 14, so 13 or something. So I've seen it happen. I can't say that doesn't happen, but this is like more like it feels chemistry, and because it's the Ace of Wands. If it was the Ace of Cups, I'd be like, oh, there could be some feelings like really early on, but it feels like there's attraction, and I feel like this person doesn't want to mess it up by being too sexual. So even for some of y'all, I feel like y'all gonna be somewhere and y'all not even gonna look y'all best. Y'all gonna be like, I'm out here looking crazy and this person is interested, you know, trying to get my number. I hate when people do that. I hate when I look a mess and people try to get my number. Like, I hate that. Don't do that. Like, I already look a mess and now I'm embarrassed because the first time you see me, if I did go out with you, is I looked a mess. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go back in the chat, you guys, and see what sign we're on. So that way y'all can go back in the chat. My mods are putting the sign in there so y'all can know. If y'all scroll up, you should be able to. I don't know if y'all can. But for some of y'all who want to know, because I know a couple of y'all asked, or like maybe one of y'all asked, what sign are we on? Yeah, or people will tell you. I don't know if y'all can scroll back up. I think you can. Can't you scroll back up on YouTube now? But yeah, could be meeting a Gemini. And like I said, some of y'all are not even going to look y'all best, but this person going to be like really into you, like really attracted to you. You guys hit the like button, please. It's like 99 of y'all in here. There's like 50 some likes. I'm not really understanding why that's happening. Red flag, love at first sight, in a sense to me. Yeah, I don't know about love. I don't know. I do feel like I won't say that it's not possible, because like I said, my friend, I remember it like it was yesterday. There was a new boy in school and she was like, and that was it. And she wasn't even a fast type. She wasn't fast. Like she was, you know, more of a, you know, she was more of a, you know, good girl. She was a good girl. So she wasn't that type of girl that every time she sees somebody, she's like, ooh, he's cute. Ooh, he's cute. Ooh, he's cute. She wasn't like that. So when she seen him, she was like, and sure enough, they married and got 3 kids. So I do believe that there is like, you're supposed to be with somebody, you're supposed to be with somebody. And even my first son's father, the way he was about me when he first met me, it was like, yeah, he was on it. He knew. So, yeah. Let's see, have you done Taurus yet? All right, we're going in order. So if we've done Gemini, then Taurus has already been done. Let's see. that is, I do feel like there are like destined connections, but I don't know if it's love right at first sight. I can't say. You know what I'm saying? I've never experienced it. Like as soon as I met someone and be like, oh, I'm in love with you. Yeah, there are exceptions to rules. You're right. There are exceptions to rules, and I don't want to say that's just this because I don't want to tell somebody what they feel. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell somebody like, oh, they didn't feel that. That wasn't, you know, real. So I can't say that. I've just never experienced it. I definitely felt like, damn, I'm supposed to connect with this person, or there's more to the story. I definitely felt that at the beginning. All right, y'all hit that like button. That's why I'm waiting. I just let y'all know. That's why I'm just talking, because I'm waiting for y'all to hit the like button. If y'all don't like me, don't come to my chat. I don't like that. It's weirdos. Weird energy. Just met a new Gemini. Yes. Reading hitting already. If you don't like me, don't come to my chat. If you can't like the like button, you cannot be in here. You gotta go. Because you're weird. Like button's free. Alright. What's going on with Cancer and Leo? What's going on with Cancer and Leo? What is going on with Cancer and Leo? I mean, all right, look. All right now, this trigger warning themselves. Now, there's two different types of y'all here. So if you he met someone, it was intense energy between us, but I think that scared him. He goes, no, girl, that's just Cancers. That's just, you thinking too much. Dude, let me read this chart. I'll tell you what's wrong with him right now. No, that's just Cancers. That's what's wrong with their ass. Notorious ghosters. They will just stop talking to you. Period. They don't care. That's a Cancer thing. So 9 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. So if you are in a relationship with the Cancer, I'm not sure what's going on. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm not sure what's going on here, because if you're in a relationship with the Cancer, it don't look like a relationship to me. Not nothing monogamous. And I don't downplay other relationship styles, you know, but this ain't the most monogamous type of relationship. So if you're in a relationship like this, your man, like that's my man, you know, you're like, well, that's my man. Like, then your man or your woman is doing the most. I don't want to say this cheating, but 9 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, that's not two people in a relationship. So it could be that your Cancer is doing their thing and you're doing your thing too. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But don't tell me that nobody ain't got somebody else. I don't care. That's what I'm seeing it. If you're in a relationship with a Cancer, like that's your man, you like, oh yeah, that's my man. Okay, well, he might be somebody else's man too. Okay? He might be somebody else's man too. So just know that. Don't say I ain't tell you. And some of y'all know this and y'all doing y'all thing too, and that's fine. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's none of my business. So I'm just letting y'all know. Or it's a situation again where this person is like really dedicated to themselves and really not giving to the relationship as much. Like they're benefiting out of being in this connection more than you are. Like you're giving to them and maybe they're focused on their career or focused on themselves. I'm not saying that they don't love you, because the 9 of Cups does indicate love, but I don't like the 9 of Cups in love readings. I feel like it's a more one-sided energy. One person's more benefiting or giving more in the situation. Now the 10 of Cups, that's a good energy. But 9 of Cups is usually indicating one person is getting more out of the situation when it's a love reading to me. Now, if you are in a situationship with the Cancer, it's just gonna be a situationship for right now. Okay, at least that's for July or whenever you watching this. It's just gonna be a situationship with the 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. This ain't a commitment. It does, again, they probably got feelings for you, but it's probably going to be Netflix and chill or friends with benefits. It's giving situationship. It's not giving like a relationship right now. Yeah, and I feel like some of y'all gonna be going along with it. So if you already know you down with the situationship, then, or if you're putting up with it, even if you're not down with it, it's the continuing. And I'm not trying to vilify cancers. If everybody thinks I hate cancers, because I follow sidereal 13 sign astrology, so I believe I'm a Cancer. Now, them things y'all be saying, them late Junes and them early Julys that y'all be calling cancers, I'm talking about them, and y'all already know what's up. You already know what's up. If y'all don't know what's up with them, I don't know what to tell y'all. Even the women too. It's not gender specific. Okay, if you're dealing with late Junes, early Julys to mid July, that type, you already know what I'm saying. You already know. Okay, listen. And if you don't know, like I said, book a reading. We can talk about it. Okay, we can talk about it. But they not usually one person people, and if they are, there's some weird stuff with it. There's always some catch, some weird stuff. At least that's what I'm picking up on here, because this is more than one person. Okay, so I suggest if you are dealing with a Cancer, you don't be all in. If you're in a situationship, don't be all in. If you want more from this person, boundaries are going to have to be placed, because they're not going to stop. Like, there are some people who have a moral compass to say, dang, I feel bad for taking advantage of that person. I know they have feelings for me. Why would I keep dealing with them when I know I don't give them what they want? No, that's not how this person about to be. Nope. If you are waiting for them to do the right thing, nope. Nope. It's not happening. Okay? So this month, listen, I don't mind if this is what y'all like. Like, if you're cool with it and you're just like, hey, we just vibing, it's not serious right now, we're just getting to know each other, I'm not looking for something serious, then fine, that's great. As long as you know what's going on, that's great. But if you are trying to get somebody to settle down, or, you know, as far as a Cancer, to try and get them to settle down and be in a relationship, you would have to place strong boundaries with this person, because I'm not going to say that they don't love you. Okay? They do. But they're going to take advantage of the situation as much as they can. Okay? And that's just their nature. I love them. I always tell people, like, if you're a woman who don't know how to get money out of men, go find one of your Cancer friends. She'll show you. I promise you. She's going to show you. She's going to have a couple different people paying her bills. Okay? They know how to get that money. Okay? So if you want to know how to get what you want out of a situation without having to give much, go ahead and hit that late June to mid-July. Go ahead and hit them up. They'll tell you. They know how to get up in that mind, okay? They know how to get and make it seem like it's so much more. You know what I mean? The love bombing and all that. You be like, oh, they in love. Yeah, okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle for sure. All right, it's going to be a November woman or a damn July, June woman gonna teach you how to get you some money up out of somebody. All right, period. All right, so we're gonna get into Leos. Oh God, Leo and Leo. I always gotta take a pause before we do Leo, because y'all be killing me. 3 of Cups. So this ain't no different than the Cancer reading. Leo charm cancel. Nah, the Leo charm don't cancel all that out, because y'all be stuck on them Cancers. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Because y'all Leos be stuck on them Cancers. The ones that be with Cancers, oh, no. They be on it. They be on it. They be like, am I going to be my Cancer? Or they marry them damn Cancers. They be married. So many Leo Cancer couples married, in relationships. I know a lot of them. I know a lot of them. So I'm like, all right. I see what's going on here. Nah, them Leos be stuck on them Cancers. They be getting them. Be getting it. Yeah, see, look at you. Look at you. Look at you sweating in the chat. She done put the sweat emoji up there. The chemistry is fire, though. See? That Cancer was stuck. I was definitely stuck on him. He was so sneaky. Yeah, y'all be in love with them. Y'all be in love with them. And I love the Cancer too. But I know what's up. I know what's up. I've done enough readings to know. What the hell is the FedEx man here for? He better be just dropping something off, because I ain't about to go out here and talk to him. Oh, I think this is my package from Jessica. From Jessica? Jessica? I don't know. Because I'm like, did I order something from FedEx? Whatever. We got the Tower and the Three of Cups for Leo versus Leo. So, I'm going to need to clarify because why is the Tower here? Okay, so the Tower and the Three of Cups and the Chariot. So, it feels like a third-party situation. So, it's like for some of you, it's like you were dealing with a Leo, but they were like dealing with somebody else. Like they be married. I don't know. Maybe they were married or they were just playing the field. They didn't want to settle down. Okay. So it kind of feels like there's an end to that and somebody is like coming forward. So if you're dealing with a Leo and they were with somebody else, that other situation is breaking up. That other situation is, okay, so that's not you. Who the hell is this? I'm trying to figure out what the hell I got from FedEx. Why the hell is a FedEx man in my driveway then? If you sent it, I thought you sent it UPS, USPS. I was like, who the fuck? Why is he still in my driveway? I'm starting to get paranoid. Hold on, y'all. Okay, he leaving. Wait, what did I order from FedEx? Oh, I think that might be my candles. Is that my candles? I think that might be my candles. Okay. Sorry. Y'all, I don't like people being in my drive. I couldn't see if he was good looking. I would usually look on the camera, but I'm on here. But I don't know. Sorry. I be getting anxiety when people come to my house. I be on that Deborah Cox. Y'all know I be like, nobody's supposed to be here. Period. Maybe it's a strippogram. Maybe. All right. Sorry, y'all. I was distracted for a minute. Coming back. Okay. You know you order too much. You order too much when you forget what you ordered. No, because I be ordering supplies for y'all, you know, for my candles and whatnot, for stuff I be shipping. So I was like, did I order anything? But I think it's my candles I ordered from Lala from The Conjure. I think they're her candles. Because I said that. I was like, I wonder if her candles are going to come today. And sure enough, I think that's what those are. So, sorry, y'all. Let me get back. All right. So, the Three of Cups in the Tower, if you're dealing with a Leo and they were in a relationship with somebody or they were non-committal, like they wouldn't settle down, like they were keeping their options open, it feels like that is changing in some way. Like either they're leaving the other relationship, the Tower and the Three of Cups, or there's something has happened that has made them want to settle down. Okay, something that has happened that has made them want to settle down. So I don't know exactly what this is. They've maybe had some sort of realization. They could have just cut off their other options. I don't know. But the Chariot is a good sign here. With the Tower and Three of Cups, I was like, what the hell is that? But the Chariot means that this Three of Cups was an obstacle that needed to be removed. So now it's being removed with the Tower. It's like there's no choice. Okay? So, yeah, we're both Leos, and he's finally doing it great. That's awesome. I'm glad. I wish y'all the best. Y'all know I don't be doing with Leos either, but I love Leos, but I can't be with them. We too much alike. I need one. I can't deal with me. All right. If I was supposed to be dealing with me, there'd be another me. So, you know, just me. But yeah, yeah, this looks good. I mean, it looks like an obstacle's being removed. Like somebody ready to settle down. They stop trying to be a hoe, or the other person done left, or they done left, and you know, things are changing. Looks like it's good. And it's happening now, like July. I feel like this is happening in the month of July. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not for the weak. Y'all crazy. My daddy being a Leo was enough for me. That man was just like me. Just like me. So, yeah, things are improving with the Leo because there's an obstacle that's being removed. Friends, mama, sister, daddy, anybody that was a third party that was in the way, somebody's just non-committal energy. You don't know how many Leo men I talk to who are like single and they have no kids and they're like, oh, I don't ever want to get married. I don't ever want to get married. Shut up. Yes, the hell you do. Like, your lonely ass. I be so tired of that. Like, who is you lying to? I don't know no Leo men that are not in relationships. And if they are still like connected to somebody in some way. And they crying about not having a relationship. All the Leo men I know. If they not in a relationship, then they crying about not being in a relationship. Shut up. I be so see, y'all see why I can't do it? Y'all see why I can't? See how irritated I just got? Ugh. Just get them. Just make me itch. Shut up. Like, who is you lying to? Who is you lying? You do. You know you want to be. What else you gonna do? What else you gonna do? Shit. You gonna have some damn children and be in a relationship. Shut up. And you might be dumb and cheat, because that's another thing they be doing. I think Leo men are the worst cheaters too. I think I'm not saying that it's good to cheat, but out of all the signs, Leo women now, they sneaky. Leo women can cheat. They can cheat. But the men be stupid. The Leo men be stupid when they cheat. They always get caught. Damn, what Leos do to you? Nothing. Am I a Leo or not? I don't know. What'd they do to you? Anyway, like I was saying, I just be like, y'all cheat the most stupidest way. They be getting caught in the dumbest way. And I be like, what is wrong with y'all? Why does it matter? I can speak my truth on here. I'm gonna need you to get out my chat. Talking about the Leos hurt me. Do I seem hurt? Because I'm talking real shit. You mad? My birthday's August 7th. So what Leos do to me? That sounds silly. Bye. They don't hide nothing. I be talking to some of my Leo clients, like my male clients, and I be like, what are you talking about? Like, they be like, oh, well, she know about the other person. Then are you even cheating? Because how does she know? Because you sloppy. They be killing me. Leo men be killing me. They are some of the worst cheaters. Two cheated with a crazy Carmesia. It's either they don't care, they don't realize. Yes, it's crazy. It's like either you just don't care or you just silly when you cheat. The Leo women can cheat now. They can cheat. That's one thing. They sneaky. But the Leo men, I be like, what is y'all doing? Who told you this was a good idea? And they be lying, talking about they don't want to be in relationships. Yes, you do. All right, I don't want kids. Okay. Then be 45, looking at their life, talking about why I ain't have children. Because you was lying to yourself. Because I'll be honest with you, the reason why Leo men are like that, I'm going to be honest with you, is because they're so sensitive that they really have a hard time being hurt. So they really just, like, if they are hurt or, you know what I'm saying, they feel hurt. Because I know a lot of Leo men that women have left them for good reasons, but they be the one that's scorned in some way. They be not wanting to get hurt. So they, like, you know, reject relationships. They're like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship. Oh, I don't want to be in a relationship. Bro, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Leos just don't care. They don't do what they want to do. With her, that not the right one. That pride is a lot. They do dumb stuff. Yeah, they don't care till it's too late. That's one thing I will say. It's like they kind of get too comfortable. And then it's like, boy, you had a good thing. Like, what you mean? You had a good thing. And then the stuff they be saying is so nonchalant. All right, let's go to Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. Talking about what did Leos do to me. Did you hear what I said about Cancers? What's my zodiac sign? What's the channel name? Girl, bye. I'm fully convinced I'm a guy. Why? You be out here doing that? You be out here doing the most? You be cheating, L? What you be doing? You be cheating? Hopefully you be cheating. No, because like I said, the women Leos, they can cheat. I'm not saying that they should, but they usually don't get caught. They usually sneaky as hell. Or they make it seem like they broke up with you. Oh my God, L, no. No, L, stop. She said yes. No, see, I told y'all, but you don't be getting caught. Don't be getting caught. Yeah, Leo women are slick for sure. They'll make you feel like y'all was already broken up. But like, no, I already broke up with you. Like, what you talking about? We ain't cheating. I ain't cheating. I already broke up with you. Yeah, Leo women are slick though. They for sure smart enough not to get caught. But yeah, Leo women don't cheat. I was about to say, L, you can't be getting caught, bro. That's going against the grain. You can't be getting caught. That's not how Leo women get down. They players. Yeah, we weren't together. I was done with you. I've been told you we was broken up. Y'all are crazy. Definitely used the we were broken up line. I know y'all. See, don't tell me I don't know y'all. Don't tell me I'm speaking facts. Anybody triggered, sorry. This is not the right place. Okay, because I'm gonna talk my shit, period. All right? Exactly what I said, guy. I already broke up with you. You didn't get my text. Y'all are silly. Y'all are chill. We gotta delete this live. We putting too much Leo intel out there, y'all. Y'all gotta stop. We gonna have to delete this live for real. We can't keep this up. All right, Virgo. So we got the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the King of Wands for Virgo. So there's a Virgo keeping tabs on you. They ain't going nowhere. They are like researching you or trying to find out what you gonna do or trying to find out what's going on with you. Thank y'all, mods. I know I've been talking a lot, but thank y'all for keeping up with the chat. I appreciate that. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, it's like they're not going anywhere. The Seven of Pentacles, they trying to see what you gonna do. The Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands, they just trying to see what you gonna do. They're keeping tabs on you. For some of you, if you're in a relationship with this person, they are like watching you or keeping tabs on you. Yeah, we're gonna have to delete this chat, y'all. Y'all putting out too much Leo intel. But yeah, it's like they're still involved. Like they're not going anywhere. Seven of Pentacles means that they're still invested. Yep, you're right. I have at least 3 boyfriends. They know about each other, but not really. I seen 2 of my bitches in the club, and I know they know about each other. Yeah. But yeah, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they're in your business for sure. They're like either watching you on social media or they're looking up something. But they're really waiting to see what you're going to do. But they're interested. King of Wands, I mean, this is you, but this could also be Virgos because I see August Virgos specifically as King of Wands or Queen of Wands. But yeah, they're not going anywhere. They may be like more chill about it. They may be more like relaxed. They may be more like standoffish right now, but they like are watching what you're doing. For some of you, I feel like they feel like you're up to something. I don't know why. I feel like they feel like you're up to something. Because this looks like somebody that's like trying to be in your business for real. You see how they both nosy as hell? Like going out of their way. He breaking his neck. Why your neck so damn low? Pick your neck up. You're making my neck hurt. You see what I'm saying? In the business. So there's a Virgo all in your business. That's what's really pointing out to me. And they may be trying to seem like they're not going anywhere, but they are like really invested. They're still invested. They want to see what you're going to do. I think they're kind of like trying to see what you do. So they feel like the ball is in your court. I guess that's the best way to say it. But I feel like the reading wants you to know that a Virgo is doing that Virgo thing where they act like they don't care, they're not interested, or they, you know, because Virgos be having a lot of pride, especially them August ones, you know. So they don't want you to know that they are like interested or that the ball's in your court or they're, you know, even that they're in your business, because I feel like they are with the Page of Swords. Like somebody might be literally going through y'all phone. Somebody going through y'all phone or your text message. Yeah, your text messages. I don't know. What y'all doing with a crazy ass Virgo? Like Virgos, listen. My mom's a Virgo. Before anybody's like, oh my God, you talk about Virgos, whatever. Listen, my mom is a goddamn Virgo. She'll tell you she crazy. My mom will tell you she crazy. Okay, so and when she want to know something, that's one thing about my mom. When she wants to find out something, I remember when I called myself eloping when I was what 21. Why my mom called the IRS and found out I was married. Why my mom called the IRS, y'all, and found out I was married? Because I filed my taxes as if I was married the year after I got married. And that's how she found out I was married. Called myself eloping. She was like, oh, yeah, okay. So that's what I mean by when Virgos want to know something, they're going to find out. So they may be in your business. They want to know something. Yeah. That type of energy. So, yeah. Especially when they feel like you're theirs, like you belong to them in some way. Oh yeah, there's no privacy, there's no boundaries. What are you talking about? You're my child. Yeah. So just know they gonna be coming in too. They're gonna be they're gonna want to talk. Like they want to talk and find out what's going on with you or where this is headed. They're very interested though. If this is like a new person, they definitely are more interested than they let on. Like they're maybe not trying to like let you know that they're really interested in you, or that they're very, very invested in this connection already. Valerie. Yes, that's Valerie for you. The ex sneaky link girlfriend stalked the fuck out of me, and she's 8/28. Yeah, that was my stepdad's birthday. My mom and I used to sneak. She thought she didn't have. My dad and I used to do. What? Yeah, that sound. If she a Virgo, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yes, that's how she found out I was married. Yep, she had my social. Called the IRS. Found out I was married. Hey, don't try to keep shit from Virgos. That is the lesson in that. Okay? So if you trying to keep something from a Virgo, they gonna find out. Just to let y'all know. I'm on the Virgo side on that. Y'all kind of keep something from them. Let me stop before y'all get mad at me. Harley, you supposed to be on our side. People sensitive in these comments today. Why do we have so much in common? My stepdad was a Virgo just like my mom. I find that a lot of my clients, at least the ones that stick around for a long time, I have a lot in common with them. Usually it's like, something, birthday, somebody in their family's birthday is similar to mine, like Valerie in the chat, me and her, we could list all the fucking similarities between us. It's really fucking creepy, but like her name being Valerie and my mom's name being Valerie, like that type of shit. Both being from New York, like I could go into it, but like most of my clients that stick around for a long time, there's something similar, or they're similar to another client that I have, and it's just very weird. So, all right, let's get on Libra. My mom was always going through my stuff, found things hidden in the cracks and inside my room. Like, what the? Tell you, them Virgos, they possessive. Once they feel like you're theirs, oh, there's no boundaries. Ain't no keeping stuff from them. Heck no. She be digging, especially if she feel like you belong to her. Yes. So I don't keep nothing from my mom now. Now that I'm older, now that I'm older, I try not to do anything that my mom, I would feel the need to hide from my mom. That's how I live my life. Like if I wouldn't want, and that's pretty much, if anything I don't feel comfortable telling my mom doing, I don't have no business doing it. Cause my mom is chill. Like for the most part, I could tell my mom anything. So it's like, if I can't tell her, something, then I shouldn't be doing it. There's a reason. Like the reason why I didn't tell my mom I got married, because I knew I shouldn't have been marrying that person. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm not saying that's why most people elope, but when you're young and you elope, it's usually because people are going to talk sense into you, and you don't want people to talk sense into you, so you just keep it a secret. That's what I've learned. So I just don't do anything that I wouldn't tell my mom, pretty much. But I know if I don't tell her something and she wants to know, she's going to find out. So Libra, we got the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So if you're dealing with a Libra, they're also probably keeping tabs on you as well. Yeah, but there's a Libra that finds you like, oh my God, they feel like you're the everything. There's a Libra that just wants to drink your bathwater. Okay? Look, you got the King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so there's a Libra that's very interested in you. They feel like you're the one. They feel like you're the one they're supposed to marry. Okay, either you already know this person or you're going to meet them soon. Now y'all know the King of Swords is my surveillance king, so Libra look like they keeping some tabs on you as well. All right, they're keeping tabs on you, but they're more like interested. They're more interested. He's married. Let me fill out my reason, so y'all know that being married stuff, that don't be permanent. That's all I'm saying. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. The permanence, listen, I be trying to be sensitive because I know people who are married watch me. And I don't want y'all to think that I don't respect marriage, because I do. But I'm just saying, I found out that marriages aren't permanent. The children are permanent. That's what keeps me connected. But the papers, you can do something about that. Just all I'm saying. Okay? Libra want to drink your bathwater. Period. They feel like you were sent to them by God. Y'all know how Libras are, too. Y'all know Libras be mad dramatic. So, when they're in love, they in love. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't be a homewrecker, though. The man who is dealing with someone out his marriage is the homewrecker. The person that wrecks the home is the person that's in the home. So, no, we're not advocating for home wrecking, but we do need to understand that people get divorces. That's what I'm saying. So no, don't be a home wrecker. But the person who's in the home is probably the person who wrecked it. because they knew they had a home. Let me go ahead and remove you out my chat too, because you're a hater as well. Because when did I say contribute to that? When did I say that? You triggered? When did I say that? What is up with people in the chat today? What is the vibe? The vibe is not passing. Some of y'all are just not getting it. We met face to face. He already told me he loves me. How? Because Libras are like that. Especially if they're like, well, the Octobers too. The Octobers. But what is wrong with y'all today? Did I say wreck a home? Did I say that? You triggered? Somebody took your man? I'm sorry, sis. It wasn't me. I don't have him. I don't have him. Okay? You probably ain't got a man acting like that. But I'm just saying, I don't have him. Did I say contribute to? Did I say that? Did I say go steal? I said divorces happen. That's true. I've been divorced. I know. So like I said, marriages are not permanent. So just because somebody is married does not mean that they may not be attracted to you or feel like you're the one that they're supposed to be with. That has something to do with them and the person they're married to. So I don't know why y'all even coming with that shit today. Please. Because I'm not trying to get like that. Neptune, yeah, you know what? Neptune is retrograding, and it's going, when Neptune goes retrograde, a lot of stuff is revealed and truths are revealed. And the truth is that marriages do not last all the time. I don't know, maybe that's the first time you've heard about it. I don't know, but that doesn't mean anything. People marry people all the time and it doesn't work out, okay? So I'm not saying contribute to being a home wrecker. Like I said, the person who lives in the home is the person who wrecks the home. It's not the person outside of the home. I'm sorry that you don't believe in people taking accountability for the vows that they took, okay? And the next person that comes at me in this chat is getting cussed the fuck out. The next person's meet my mom. I already told y'all I don't play that, okay? Don't come in here with that shit. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, y'all can get me real hot real quick because this is the second time somebody done came at me like I'm saying something weird or no. Like, who said that? No. Is Venus in the sign of Leo right now? It's probably truly in Cancer. If you look at the constellation, it says probably in Cancer, which may be why people super triggered or something. Girl, bye. Go take that up with your therapist. Like I said, there is a Libra that wants to drink your bathwater, and they are very interested in you, okay? I don't know if they're married or not. I never even said if this person was married. I don't know. All I said is that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. So, like I said, there's a Libra that's very interested in you. They feel like you're the one that they're supposed to be with. The Wheel of Fortune, for me, is somebody who feels very fortunate that they met you or that they are interacting with you. They also feel like you were put in their life for a reason. And then when we got the Four of Wands and the King of Swords, I feel like that reason is they feel like you two are supposed to be together. Okay, and I also feel like there's a Libra who keeps tabs on you. So the King of Swords could mean that they keep tabs on you more than you think. They may know more than you think because the King of Swords knows a lot. He just doesn't say a lot. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah, I ain't changing for nobody. If y'all don't like me and y'all don't like what I say, go, please. Nobody asked y'all to be here. I know a lot of y'all don't know me, but if you go back on my old page, just been me. I ain't gonna change because I ain't saying nothing wrong. Don't contribute to it, though. Girl, bye. Contribute to what? Mine is single as a Pringle, and he's watching me for sure. See? Look at that. Beautiful. Hopefully, he step up and act like he got some goddamn sense. Well, I hope Aries gets divorced, but for real, how can you marry someone that disrespects you every day? I wouldn't marry someone that disrespects me. I don't know. I don't advise that. I don't advise that. Shit. I don't know who's advocating for disrespectful marriages, but that ain't me. All right, so let's see. What's going on with Scorpio? Lord Jesus. Scorpio. I'm sorry. I know I was probably going off when you came in, but yeah, I don't like that. Don't try to put words in my mouth. Don't do that. Don't act like I'm advocating for that. I ain't fucked nobody's husband in years. I was old me when I was young. I ain't messing with nobody's husband, nobody's man. I don't got nobody's husband, nobody's man. So I don't know why people triggered about me. Talk to the girl who got your man. All right. So the Fool and the Nine of Swords. So there's a Scorpio who feels like they need to make a move or they're going to lose you. Okay. They need to make their next move their best move. Okay. I don't know if this Scorpio, which that's what the Scorpios be doing, if the Scorpio got somebody else and they're afraid to let that go, they're afraid to leave that alone. But either way, it's like they feel like they have to make some sort of big move. They have to do something or else they're going to lose you, okay? Some of you, they feel like they've already lost you. Some of you, you moved. A hit dog will holler. Say it, Stacy. Exactly. People in the chat triggered today. That's okay. That's okay. I can be a tower moment for you, babe. But yeah, some of y'all, there's a Scorpio that wants to, like, I don't know if y'all moved. Like, some of y'all moved somewhere and like the Scorpio feels like they need to move to you. Like they like feel like they lost you because you physically got up and left the location that you were at before. I don't know if that makes sense. Truth, I moved. Okay. Yep. See? Yeah. So I don't know if some of y'all, there was like, I don't know what you did, but something you did made this person feel like it's an absolution, like it's done, or if they don't make a move soon, that they're going to lose you forever. So there's going to be communication from a Scorpio. I think it'll probably be like maybe the third week of July. Some of you might be for your birthday or something like that. That's why we love you. I love y'all too. I love y'all too. That's why y'all have taught me to be myself. Y'all, the people who've been watching me and supporting me, y'all have helped me, because I used to be quiet as a child, like or just quiet in general. I used to be really quiet, and now I just speak shit. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Listen. All right. So I'm sorry, people. They feelings is hurt. They triggered, but not really. Not really. I mean, I'm sorry, as in I'm being sarcastic. Okay. But the Fool and the Nine of Swords, yeah, there's a Scorpio. They're about to make a move. You're going to hear from them soon. Yep, Page of Wands, Six of Cups. There they are. Thought they was the shit. Thought they was, oh, you know how Scorpios be. Scorpios be in denial. You know what I mean? Scorpios be in denial. The men especially, yes. The men. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, because I've only dated Scorpio men. I've never dated Scorpio women, so I can't speak. But when dealing with them, they really be feeling like they have stuff sewn up. They be feeling like, oh, they ain't going nowhere. Oh, this is just temporary. They don't really mean they're done with me. You doing with the right Leo? Yeah, we is. You doing with the right Leo? That's my baby father. He really thought he really thought I was gonna go back. No, never, sir. Even to this day, he still be thinking we gonna be together, bro. We are not. And I'm done. I'm like Mariah Carey say, when I break, I break. Ain't no super glue can fix this shit. Okay? So, me now, but I speak up. Y'all gonna get the Leo energy. Yeah. Yeah, I speak my mind. I ain't got time to be censored. I can't stand that. That's why I don't work for nobody. That's why nobody can tell me what to do, because I want to be able to say and do what I want to do. So, if you don't like what I'm saying, if you want to go back and forth, and you can't be here. It's not for me. And yes, this is a dictatorship. Okay? It's not a democracy. So, yeah, there's a Scorpio that's about to risk it all, okay? Some of y'all, they may literally move where you are. And that sounds like a Scorpio, because even my son's father talking about, let me get your address. I want to come live with you. No, you're not. Dog. And then I moved from Maryland to Georgia, and I've had 3 years of peace since I've been gone without you popping up in my house acting crazy. No, sir. You will not. I will not. Even my son like, Mom, we not giving Dad the address. Even my son. And he a Scorpio too in Western. So he love his daddy, but even he like, you know, it's too intense. It's too intense. Okay, it's a lot. So yeah, some of y'all about to get a phone call, a message, hopefully not a pop-up at the house. Hopefully some of y'all ain't give this Scorpio y'all address. They might be doing a pop-up, okay? Hopefully y'all ain't let them send y'all nothing or nothing like that. I'm not trying to be, I don't feel like they're gonna hurt y'all. I don't read for, like, you know, abuse and stuff. I'm just saying that there could be a pop-up from a Scorpio, because they feel like they have to do something drastic. They feel like they have to do something drastic. And we know how Scorpios act when they feel like they need to go over the top, okay? So be prepared for that. And like I said, it's coming like 3 weeks into July. It's coming. So don't say I didn't tell y'all. Y'all be like, Harley, you told me he was coming. Yep. Or she, or whoever you're dealing with. Yep. I know my Scorpio children better not be acting up. It's still summer. I'll send them with they aunts. Period. Shoot. I ain't got time. So they be Scorpioing sometimes. All right. So let's get into Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus is from the dates of November 29th to December 18th. You don't have to believe in Ophiuchus if you don't want to. That's fine, but I read for it. So you're dealing with an Ophiuchus. We have the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. So they want the relationship to stay. They don't want you to go anywhere. They feel like you two have a good history, or you guys have like good memories. If you're not hearing from this person, they'll come back around. Let him be drastic and leave. Valerie, you already got rid of your Scorpio. So what did you talk? Well, I guess you didn't get rid. I told y'all, see, you had children with him, so you stuck with him. That's what I meant by marriages aren't permanent. Marriages don't mean you have to deal with somebody permanently. But then you have a child with somebody, yeah, you kind of stuck with them. But, you know, in the way that you're, you know, relationship-wise, you got rid of them. So, kinda, I think. Can you get rid of a Scorpio? Can you get rid of a Scorpio? Is it possible? I wonder. All right, I'm gonna see if somebody's like permanently got rid of a Scorpio for real. You got rid of a Scorpio? Okay, because I didn't know if it was possible. I didn't know if it was possible. Oh yeah, that's how my Scorpio got me. Period. Oh, okay. So a few of y'all have got rid of a Scorpio. Okay. All right. We might need some tips from y'all. Y'all got rid of a Scorpio? How you get rid of a Capricorn? All right, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk. Oh, he got rid of you? Well, he probably did you a favor, but I don't, if he got rid of you, I don't trust it. How long has it been? Because if he got rid of you, I don't trust it. Because that don't really sound right. They get rid of people to come back later. All right, we're gonna have to have a talk. Man, prenup should be required for marriages with Scorpios. Y'all don't do that, because y'all know people already crying in the chat, y'all. People are already crying today. He just died 2 days ago. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's sad. That's sad. Y'all, that's not okay. So, yes, I did. Dang, I'm sorry. I didn't mean like that. I meant like just, you know, send them over there. I didn't mean like to the other side, but that is one way to get rid of them. Sheesh, hopefully you ain't. Yeah. Okay. He got a girl pregnant and has a baby, but gonna be the clown at the child's birthday. Y'all are silly. Yeah, that's why I said if he got rid of you, I don't believe that's real. I don't believe that's real. All right, so Ophiuchus. Yeah, if you're dealing with an Ophiuchus, they still want the relationship to continue. If you have not talked to this person, then they will be circling back because they feel like you two have good memories. They feel like you two have history together, and it makes you two perfect for each other. Okay, so there's a lot of love between you and an Ophiuchus. Okay, they may even be a little obsessed as well, especially if you've been sexual with them, because they can't stop thinking about the sex. Okay, and before people ask me again, the Ophiuchus is from the dates of November 29th to December 18th. They're a little bit different than a Sag. A little bit more watery than a Sag. Okay, so that's the difference. they have the Sag energy, but they are definitely emotional, like a Scorpio. Okay, so if you had sex with them, they kind of stuck on that too. So you can expect a marriage proposal from them, or unless you block them. And if you block them, they're going to try to find another way to get in contact with you. Because they want to lock this down. Either having a child with you, or they want to get married, something like that. They just feel like y'all two have too much of a connection to pass up. Thank you, Stacy, for putting it in the chat. So, no therapists need to be on speed daily when dealing with a Scorpio. It's definitely the sex. Yeah, the sex. That be it too. The sex be great with Ophiuchus because they nasty. They'll do anything. People say Scorpios are sexual. No, get you a November 29th to a December 18th. They nasty. Yeah. What Nikki say? I ain't talking about chicken when I jerk it with my tits. Like Trina, I got my ass. She said my ass so big like the sun. Yeah, the Ophiuchus is nasty. But they are crazy. They will cut you. Literally, they will cut you. So I'm just saying, Nikki cut Safari. It's true. They crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. And Taylor Swift, I don't know if she crazy, but I feel like Taylor Swift probably got her dudes signing NDAs. Because I feel like Taylor crazy. I don't know why. I just feel like she crazy. I love her. I don't listen to her music like that, but I just like her energy. I feel like Taylor just walk in the room like, what y'all gonna say to me? Taylor, like, I'm Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying? I like her energy. It gives me like, she gives me the energy of Jay-Z, but in a white woman. I just love Taylor. I don't know. I love her personality. I love how she is. I love like how she is, but I feel like she crazy. I feel like she probably done slapped somebody. Taylor probably crazy. I feel like in relationships, she is wild. But the dudes love it because I know she great in bed, but she seemed like she wild. I feel like Taylor probably get live in relationships. You probably had people sign the NDAs and stuff, so they ain't tell about her crazy shit. I really believe that. All right, so let's see, Sagittarius. What's going on between Leos and Sag? His name is literally Freak Bitch in my phone, December 2nd. See, they be freak. They nasty. I'm trying to tell you, you want some nasty stuff going on? Get you November 29th to December 18th. Get you nasty. They'll do anything. I'm just saying. But then you're going to have to deal with the crazy part. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So, Sagittarius, we got the Three of Wands and we have the World. All right. So, Sagittarius is looking for things to go to the next level. Okay. They're ready to get married. They're ready to move in together. They're ready to settle down. Some of y'all are already in a relationship with a Sagittarius and you're looking for a home. Like you're looking for like a new place or something like that. So they're ready to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like they're ready to take the relationship to the next level, whatever it is for you. Some of y'all are already together. So it might be like moving in together or buying a home. They're looking towards the future, but in a positive way. Because the Three of Wands means that it's a positive energy. If you're not in communication with the Sagittarius, they would much rather you reach out to them than them reach out to you. I'm going to put some of these cards back. So the Sagittarius was much rather hear from you. And I don't really know why that is. You'll have to figure out what it is. I don't know if some of y'all, they are worried about rejection or whatever the case is. But there's a Sagittarius here they're ready for the next level. Yeah. That might be what it is rejection. Yep. It's rejection. They feel like they put you on a pedestal, like the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but it gets them in their head too much. It gets them in their head too much. Like some of you, they feel like you're too good for them, or maybe you'll see yourself as too good for them in some way, but they definitely want to be with you. You're definitely getting like Ace of Pentacles energy, marriage. If you're not married to this person, they're trying to get married or they're trying to have a child. Okay. They're moving up in the world in some way. If you live at a distance, they're trying to figure out how to close the distance. Okay, some of y'all may live like at a physical distance from this person and they're trying to figure out how to close that. I can't really show the world card because you know how YouTube is. But yeah, like they may be looking into moving where you are. Some of you are like at like a long distance, like you're maybe in different countries or something like that. So they could be like planning a visit, but it's definitely giving like someone who is looking forward to the future, like in a positive way. And again, I feel like this Sagittarius is just like, they're giving that Libra energy, like how the Libra was like, you know, like wanting to drink your bath water. It's kind of giving the same thing with the Sagittarius. Like they're intimidated by you a little bit. And they definitely feel like being with you is a big win. Like getting with you is a big win. Okay. They feel like a big winner. Like, I don't know. They feel like maybe there's a lot of people after you because the Six of Wands is right after the Five of Wands. So they feel like you have a lot of people interested in you. Some of you, they may have shown people your social media. Some of you, they may have shown people your Instagram. So like they may be like, look how hot Leo is. I'm about to be with this Leo. So some of you, there's a Sagittarius showing your pictures off to their friends. They literally won't reach out. Yeah, they got confidence issues. It's not that, I mean, I can't say that they put you too high up. You're a Leo who can put you too high up, right? Y'all love that type of shit. But I'm saying like, it's to the point where they overthink things too much. And I think a lot of times that's pride. Like for me, I'm gonna shoot my shot. And if it don't go, if it brick, okay, cool. Like my ego is not tied up in somebody's, yes or no. But this person's unfortunately tied up in that. Yeah, because the Six of Wands is here. Especially if they're the type that like shows their bros or their girls your pictures and they don't want to be like, have to tell their friends like, oh yeah, Leo rejected me, because they're out here telling people how hot you are. They're showing you off with the Six of Wands. I really believe that. Some of y'all might have met this person on Tinder or something like that, or some sort of dating profile. Just know that they showed you off in some way, shape, or form. And yeah, it's like they put you so high up on a pedestal. It's like a good and a bad thing. Like I said, it's good because when you're in a relationship with them, it's like they'll act like they know. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know I'm with a prize. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna act like I got some sense. You know, because they had to put that work in to get you. So they're gonna realize, you know, what they got. But it's kind of hard when y'all trying to get into a relationship because it's like they're holding back to like protect their ego too much, and that's annoying. Some of you may even have a little bit of issue with it because you may feel like, are they just with me because of my, you know, because of my beauty and stuff like that? I don't think that's what it is. I think they actually genuinely have feelings for you with the Ace of Cups here. Now, if you had a bad, I almost said a bad romance. So I'm thinking of, what is that? Lady Gaga. So if you had a bad romance with the Sagittarius, then that's what it is. They, you know, feel bad for whatever happened with the Three of Swords. So yeah, like, especially if you guys ended abruptly, or if it ended like that, or maybe they even cut you off. Somebody might have got cut off abruptly. Like communication might have stopped abruptly, or the relationship ended quickly. That might be why here. Three of Swords in the Tower. So just saying with the Sagittarius. All right. So we're going to get into Capricorn. Yeah, I wanted to make this live a little bit longer. I didn't want to rush it. So hopefully I stayed on here long enough. We had some good times. We had some weirdos. But you know what? When the weirdos come, that's when I know I'm doing something right. When the weirdos come, that means I'm getting the vast majority of people. Not just, you know, the people who support me, but the weirdos. So, but other than that, I had really good fun with y'all today. It was really fun. I'm glad I came on. Really good laughs. Y'all know I love to laugh. All right. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they came out hot and heavy in the beginning, but then back off. They came in hot and heavy in the beginning, then back all the way off. What the fuck? Yeah, if I was you, I'd back off too, because like I said, it feels like protecting the ego, and that's when you start getting in mind games with people, and you don't want that. So, you know, I would say, hey, I was interested, or you know, unless they ghosted, y'all know if somebody ghosts, they dead to me. I'll see you next lifetime. But whatever the situation is, hey, I'm interested. Don't seem like you are as much anymore. Da da da. I'm not gonna chase you. I'm not gonna chase you. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's like they're protecting their ego. That's what I'm getting. All right. So with Capricorn, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So a Capricorn is enamored with you as well, Leo. So you have a couple of different signs who are pretty enamored with you. You love Capricorns. Yeah. I mean, I do, but I do feel like I'm gonna marry a Capricorn. Every time I pull from my card, like who I'm gonna marry, I keep getting this damn King of Pentacles. Oh, Lord, what I did. It's my fault. But even when I got my palm read, the man told me I was gonna, even without the vision board thing that I did, when I got my palm read, he told me I was gonna marry an earth sign. So he told me literally. So I don't know, but I don't hate Capricorns. I don't. They're just, you got to check them sometimes. And I'd be tired of like going through the same thing with them. Like, you're not that. He pisses me off. Yeah, it's just they be doing too much. They just be doing too much. I do love them. I love them, but they be wanting to battle. They ego be getting triggered so much. It's like, bro, let's not go there. Because we know who going to win every time between Capricorn and a Leo. We're talking about an ego battle. Yzma, go find you some business. I'm still mad at you because you ate my food. I'm mad at the dog. She ate my food. Bye. Now, granted, it was some food I wasn't supposed to be eating. But, girl, I went back to go get my food and it was eaten hot. So I'm still mad at her. We not friends right now. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, Capricorns, they just be having ego battles with us. Like, why? Why do we got to go there? Because you know Leos is going to flex. You know Leos is going to flex, Capricorn. So why do we have to go through this? And we know you going to miss us. You going to miss us, Capricorn. You going to be the one coming back. So why do we got to keep going through this? It's going to be like, oh, is this time is Leo going to chase me? Is this time is Leo going to chase me? Is this time Leo going to flirt? No, at least not me. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So, like Princess Love and Ray J. Them two, like that. You see how they can't stay away from each other? They've been divorced 15 times, married 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the Capricorn Leo. Pick it up. What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna break up, or you're gonna stay away, or you're gonna come back. And they keep coming back to each other. You know. So luckily I don't have a child with a Capricorn yet, so it ain't permanent. And I can, you know, keep them, deal with them when I want to, when I'm in the mood. But yeah, they can go. They sometimes they just be having to go. It's just too much ego battle. Yeah, they be irritating me sometimes. I do love them. They're very funny. They're very charismatic. They're very attractive. They're great in bed. They have a lot of great qualities. You know what I'm saying? When they act like they got some sense. But then sometimes that ego be getting triggered. That ego be getting triggered, and we be having to like, hey, I don't know if you remember, but I'm the Leo here. Okay? Yeah. So anyway, Capricorn's really into you. The Nine of Pentacles. And with the Knight of Cups. So some of y'all may be going out on a date with a Capricorn. Like a Capricorn might want to take you out. I will say they are coming in this Knight of Cups energy. Let's see what's behind the Knight of Cups. Why did I look behind that card? Why did I even do? I should have known not to look behind that card on this sign. Who's behind the Knight of Cups? Okay, so who's behind the Knight of Cups? A Capricorn. So I mean, I feel like they not showing up in too bad of energy right now. They're not showing up in terrible energy. Okay, I can't say that it's terrible. And like y'all know, I've been through some things with Capricorns. I know y'all have too, but I have to be unbiased, even though people think I'm biased because I just be talking shit about the signs. I talk shit about all the signs. I can talk shit about every single sign, or I can say positive things about every sign. I do it all the time. But Capricorns, I love Capricorns. They are like my favorite sign, honestly. They get on my nerves. But this Capricorn that's coming in is actually acting like they got some sense. I don't know. They actually might want to marry you. Not saying like actually might want to marry you. It's just the fact that they're actually like coming up in this committal energy is surprising to me. Not like the devil card, you know. Just saying. But they actually they getting that shit together. Or you might, I don't know if this is a new Capricorn, but they kind of want to like wine you and dine you, take you out. They want to marry you. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. They want to treat you nice. And that's one thing too about Capricorns. If they like you, then they like you. If they don't like you, then they don't like you. This Capricorn really, really likes you. Okay, they're really into you. I don't know if there's something you did with your appearance lately too with the Nine of Pentacles, or you just been working out, you've been dressing different or something like that. They notice, they really like it. But yeah, Capricorn's really enamored with you too. Okay, so expect like they want to take you out. I say they want to take you out, or they want to step it up, because the Knight of Cups can be like a step up from the Page of Cups. But for a lot of you, I feel like they want to take you out because like they're showing up as the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is like, he's like a traditional courter, like somebody who does the traditional thing, like take you out on a date, or, you know, get your hair, nails done, or, you know, pay for this. This is coming up as like a traditional, like they're trying to do the courting thing, and they're trying to do it the right way, since they're coming up as a King of Pentacles. And I mean, they may actually be buying you stuff. Some of you, they might get you some things if your birthday is coming up, whatever. There may be two Capricorns. I have to say that for some of y'all, there may be two Capricorns. All right, picking up on January, but y'all know it could resonate different for everyone. But for some of you, there's two of them, because I'm getting this King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and these are both Capricorn energies for me. Okay. Now some of you, they may be stepping you up because they feel like there's another person around you. Okay, that could be why Capricorn is trying to like step it up, because they feel like there's another person around you. Okay, I don't know. It could be the battles of the Capricorns. I don't freaking know. Okay, I can't get rid of them. Every time I turn around, there's another one. I really try to get rid of them, y'all. I do. You can ask probably every Capricorn that I dealt with. Ask them if I blocked them at least once, or shit, more than once. And I'd be like, why can't I just get rid of them? And I'd be trying not to block people, because I feel like when you block people and it don't, like, you don't get it resolved, like, unless they're really, really toxic. Now, if they're really, really toxic, then I don't care. But like, you know, it's like you care about people. It's like it leaves like this unresolved feelings, and then you try to move on, and it's like you can't really move on because like this unresolved issue. Like that's why I be trying not to be like that. Definitely great in bed. Yeah, they are. That's one thing they are. Capricorn men kind of keep tarot in business. Capricorn men, Scorpio men, Cancer men, Leo men. Same here in every damn corner. Yes, I don't know what the heck is wrong. And I'll be like, ooh, he cute. Like, I'll see a guy and I'll be like, oh, he's cute. Oh, he's cute. And I'll be like, oh, when's your birthday? January 5th. Ooh, he's cute. Ooh, he's cute. When's your birthday? January 1st. Like, and I'm like, is there something wrong with me? I'm like, it gotta be something wrong with me. It gotta be something wrong. Because how every time I'm like, ooh, he cute. Ooh, he cute. Seeing people online, ooh, he cute. And then next you know, January. Something like that. December. Or not really December. I never get Decembers. I feel like if I was with a December, I would feel good. Like, I feel like a December I can deal with. But the January, I just keep getting Januaries. As a Capricorn, it's because we're addicted. Am I addicted to Capricorns? I mean, there was one. There was a demon. There was one. But I don't know if it's addicting. It's just like I be having hope. That's what the problem is. I be like, oh, maybe this time you get it. That's what it is. It's addiction to the hope that I be having, that we can get somewhere. It's not addicting like I can't, listen, I ain't had no Capricorn peen in a while, okay? So I'm good on that. I'm just saying, it just be I hope that we can get it right this time. Because it always be like that, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's almost, and then they start Capricorning again. And I'm like, can't do this. Gotta go. You ain't get it. You ain't get it. That's what it is. I mean, they can be addicted. I'm not gonna lie. I know some women that are there, or men that are addicted to Capricorns. That's true. But I don't feel like for me it's that. It need to be the addiction to the hope that we almost it's just one drop away. Then no, we just can't have nice things. That's like me and Gems. Yeah, I remember my Gemini phase. Oh my God, I was so into some Geminis. Okay, you couldn't tell me I wasn't in love with Geminis. Luckily, I passed that. Whew. All right, I'm trying to do no more J months. I'm just trying not to do no J months at all. I think that would just be good for me. Trying to stay away from J's. All right. Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Yeah, my Gemini, he is my partner in crime. He definitely is. Like, if anything's going on in my life, I always can call him. Even if I'm upset, or if I just need somebody to talk to, or if I need something done, he's definitely my homie, for sure. All right, Aquarius, we got the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. What is going on? Okay. Aquarius, why are y'all always weird? Okay, so an Aquarius is going to stop being weird to y'all, all right? So if y'all been feeling like an Aquarius is mad weird and you're just like, why are you like this? They're going to stop being like that, okay? Okay, let me tell y'all something about Aquarius. Because some of y'all want to figure out why is Aquarius like this, right? The reason why they like this is because, my brother is February 11th, so I'm speaking from experience. They need to think everything is their idea, okay? They need to think everything is their idea. If they don't think it's their idea, they're not going to do it, okay? So for some reason, like for instance, let's get into a relationship. They're not going to do it until they feel like it's their idea. Okay, until they feel like, oh, now I want to, like my brother, I'll tell my brother all day, oh, you should do this. Oh, you should do this. Oh, you should do this. Won't do it. Soon as he gets to this point, and it's like, oh, I'm going to do this. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't been saying that for 5 years. But now that it's his idea, he'll do it. My brother is February 11th. Yes. So you get where I'm here. You get where I'm coming from. So that's what's wrong with this Aquarius. They wanted things to be on their time. They wanted things to be on their time. And now it's like they're going to have to wait because now you're going to do that Leo shit. You're like, oh, well, remember back then when I wanted you? You know what I mean? So now it's kind of like that. They're so weird. And I can say that because my brother and sister are Aquarius. Yeah, I love my brother. That's my ace boom coon right there. But yeah, he know. I be thanking God I can't date him. That's all I know. He know that too. I say that all the time. I'm like, thank God. Thank God I can't date you. Thank you, God. Because the girls, they be coming to me. The girls be coming to me talking about my brother. I'm like, look, I done told you. I done told you. Don't come here complaining to me. I told you. You thought you was going to change him. I don't know why you thought you was going to change him. Shit, my mama couldn't change him. But you... I'm his sister. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, they don't be believing me. So, because Aquarians be so charismatic and so insightful, and you know, like they're very easy to like get captivated. Like they're very captivating to people. You know, say very eccentric. So it's like, oh, they're, you know, smart and da 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 da. So a lot of people get caught up in that, and the next thing you know, it's like, am I in the friend zone? I thought we was in a relationship. Like, nah, dog, we're not together. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how the Aquarian is kind of showing up here. They were like avoiding this at first. Now they want to be invested. And if you know anything about Aquarians, they like always try to make things happen on their time. Now that they want it, now we need to be in a relationship. With the Seven of Pentacles here, I kind of feel like you're going to be like, I don't know about that. That's kind of how I feel like you're going to be. So Aquarius is going to be kind of waiting to see what you're going to do. But I do feel like with the Seven of Swords in reverse, they're going to want this now that they are ready to stop being weird. I can't change my Aquarius for the life of me. And he asked me so many questions. I'm like, Lord, yeah, that's my brother. He loves getting in people's head. He loves messing with people's head. I don't be paying him no damn attention. I don't. He don't ask me stuff. Because, again, I don't have to date him. So, but the women he deal with, they be like, I be watching him interact with them. And I'll be like, but he's my little brother. So how I see them and how they see him are totally different things. I'll be like, I don't see how. I don't see how you be, you know what I mean? But they be captivated. They be love with him. In love. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, y'all know he used to cry, right? About everything. Now he don't cry about nothing. Now my brother, he rarely cries. But when we were younger, oh my God. He was a snitch too. Always telling. Stay telling about some shit. But how I see him and how they see him are two different ways. But I love having my brother because it helps me understand Aquarians, and my brother's helped me understand a lot of things. He's taught me a lot. So they are very good at teaching. But yes, this is a runner and chaser reverse. Yes, I would say that's what this is with this Aquarius, because I don't know. Yeah, this you. Let me show y'all you. It's like y'all don't trust it now. Y'all don't trust it. It's like Charlie Brown. It's like Charlie Brown, you know, with the football. It's like, are you going to move that damn football? Because last time I tried to kick that shit, you moved it and I fell on my back. I'm not trying to do that again. So you don't trust it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, are you serious this time? Is this real? Is this some sort of trap? Is this a trick? What is this? You're like, I don't know about this. This is going to be you. You're going to be leaving them on red for some of you, or you're just going to be like, I don't know about this. Okay, so Aquarius wants you now. Now they want this. Some of you, some of you who are in a relationship, Aquarius may have been being deceptive or hiding something from you. And now that it's not hidden or it's out in the open, they want to know, like, okay, are you going to stay with me? Or, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to see what you're going to do, but you don't know. There's a trust issue here now. They got you up in your head. You don't know. So it's kind of like a little bit of a power struggle, but it's more so the ball's in your court now. Okay. What's up with Peppermint Patty? Chick or dude? Who's Peppermint Patty? Oh, with Peppermint Patty. Oh, you talking about that? I don't know, man. What's up with chick or dude? Yeah, right? Right. That is true. True. I could never tell. I don't know, but I think she was a chick, and she always used to move the football when he go to kick it. So that's kind of how y'all are. Like, are you going to move this damn football again when I go to kick it? I don't trust you. Because last time I thought we was in a relationship, you told me I was just your friend. What is the best zodiac for the Leo woman? Honestly, I know y'all are probably going to hear this, but Aquarians or Geminis. Somebody that's really stable. Somebody that can be stable, because Leo women, whether we want to admit it or not, we be like this. So we need somebody that's like cooler than the other side of the pillow. Somebody solid. Okay, somebody that's not going to like waver. So Aquarius is good because they're usually pretty neutral. Like they, you know, or Geminis, because again, there's like the rock. Like they're pretty chill. Pisces, not the mid-Marches. Not the mid-Marches, but the early, or no, isn't that Aries? And well, I think Pisces in Western goes to what, the 20th or something? So like early May, late February. So I'd say, if I'm talking about Western, I'd say Pisces, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay. I don't know why people hate on them. They are very romantic. That's why people be captivated by them, because they are romantic. They're just like Leos. Aquarians are so romantic. My brother will do everything for them, take him on dates. He's so romantic. And they be like, I didn't even, and next thing you know, they friend zone. They like, that's why they be thinking they in whole live relationships, because he be going all out. And then they be like, well, I thought he only, no, he just like that. Girl, bye. He do that for you. You hurt her. You thought she was special. You thought she was special. That's why people be thinking they in relationships with Aquarians, because they so damn romantic. So yeah, I'd say those three, I'd say at the top of my head. Pisces, Gemini, and the Aquarian. All right. Pisces. What's going on for Pisces and Leo? For women, yeah, Leo, woman, I'd say those are three. Okay. What's going on with this Pisces? Listen. All right. If y'all dealing with a Pisces from the past, they're a piece of work. That's all I'll say. If you're dealing with a Pisces from the past, they're coming back. But it's like... if you're dealing with a Pisces who's coming back into your life, like some of you, this is like maybe a missed opportunity, or this was a Pisces that you were in a relationship with. I don't like how they coming back, because it's like they coming back in the energy of like, well, take it or leave it. It's almost like they know they toxic, they know the situation been toxic, but it's like they're coming back in this energy of like not changing. They're not changing. If you were doing like, especially if they were emotionally unavailable, or like, you know, hard to connect to, or they worked too damn much, King of Swords, they were too gone, like they weren't, you know, yeah, they're coming back in that same energy. And it's almost like take it or leave it type of energy. Like, I'm not changing, but I do want to try this again. So just know that you may be on your last go around with a Pisces, because they're going to probably come back around and they're going to be in the same energy that they was before, which is like, for some of you, they in another relationship. That ain't my business, because, you know, that's y'all. I'll let them know. I let them know I choose me damn right. Choose you every time. Every time. You got to choose you. You got to. Absolutely. So, yeah, there's a Pisces that's going to be trying to come back around, but they not changing. They need therapy. Honestly, I ain't a therapist yet. I need to be a therapist. That's what the problem is. Imagine me as a therapist. I'd be a great fucking therapist. Now, I don't know. I'd probably have to give me some protections, because some people probably be mad by the end of their session. I had to be a therapist that people can see me online first, so they can know what they're going to get when they come in. But this person need therapy. They got some sort of PTSD, relationship PTSD. I don't know what the fuck they got going on, but they need therapy. Google said Peppermint Patty was a girl. Yeah, I figured she was a girl. But yeah, whoever this is, they need therapy. Like, they shouldn't even be trying to be in a relationship with nobody with this type of energy. King of Swords, Nine of Wands. Do they even trust their mom? Like, do they even let their mom in? With this type of energy, they cold. King of Swords, Nine of Wands, Nope. And for some of you, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Ain't nothing you did. It's something somebody else did to them. Yeah, I hate to say that. This is a Pisces that y'all was already dealing with. I'm trying to see what's coming in for, like, if you're dealing with a new Pisces. No, I'm getting yeah, if you're I'm getting Pisces from the past. If you're looking for, like, if you are adamant that you want to date a Pisces, Spirit says we'll send you something down the line, but not right now. Like, some of you may meet a Pisces in the future that is meant to be in your life. Like, maybe, like, a couple months from now or something, but not right now. Most of you that I'm picking up on, this is a Pisces that y'all were already dealing with, and they got problems. I'm sorry, but you can tell them I said it. Tell them this not your fault. Whatever they mama did, they daddy did, they ex-wife, whoever, because they projecting. They're projecting on you. And even if you was in a relationship with them for the longest time, you've been dealing with them while they was in this traumatic-ass energy. So maybe you need therapy too. Shit, we could all use a little bit of help. I know that shit. Who do you think is the most psychic sign? Would it be Pisces? Depends on if it's a real Pisces or not. Because the Pisces y'all be talking about are Aquarians. But if you're talking about like the mid-March, if you're talking about true Pisces, like, and I mean sidereal, they would be Aries and Western. Like the Aprils, late Marches, those would probably be the most highly psychic signs. So I would say they'd be Aries and Western. but they're really Pisces and sidereal. So like late March, early April. But then next it would be August. It would be late July to mid-August, because those are Cancer. So they're very intuitive, like myself. Because I see myself as Cancer, you know. But that's because I follow different astrology. So, but yeah, I'd say late March, early April, and then late July to mid-August. But even the rest of August too be psychic. It's just that they use a little different. I think the later in August you get, the less psychic you're going to get, because there's not a lot of empathy there. They're more like Leos. But I'm talking about like, you know, I'd say mid-August to like to mid-August to like I want to say the 16th, like the 16th. Yeah. I use 13 sign astrology. But yeah, those would be like super psychic people. He got daddy problem. His daddy didn't want him. He tried to drop them off at the abortion. Oh Lord, 54 and still, yeah. He need to talk to somebody, and he about to come up on his second Saturn return. He better get that shit together. Saturn don't like that, so tell him he better get in some therapy before he get about 56, 57. Cause that second Saturn return gonna be different. But yeah, but yeah, that's what I got for Pisces. Somebody coming back around, but they need help. They need something. Because they projecting some sort of trauma, or they're refusing to change. Just cold as hell. Mad about something. Ain't you. You ain't do it. I don't think you did it. Even if you did do it, shit, why you coming back? That's what I be telling people. Oh, I hate when people come back and then complain about me. Boy, bye. Ugh. Like, why are you coming back to complain? Like, I let you go. So, clearly, whatever you complain about, why? Because you're here. I didn't hit you up. You know? I can't stand that. Be coming back and telling me, oh, well, why did you come back then? You was free. The hell? So, shit, if you did do something to them, they should have kept it moving. Why they come back? Obviously, it wasn't that bad. And if it was, why you back? You the one that need therapy. Why you coming back to somebody that treated you so bad? Shit. Don't come back on my phone talking about what I did. I'll let you go. You was free. If you don't want me to go talk to you, don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. For real. I'm not saying I don't have flaws. I know I have flaws. But you don't need to come back and list them, because you was free. That's somebody else's problem now. It's my problem now. Shit. Why you in my face? I can't stand that. I don't want to talk about that shit. Like, please. That's why when I leave people alone, I don't go back in people's lives. I don't. If we not talking, I just leave people alone. Because, like, I don't know, maybe I really did do some messed up stuff to them, and I don't want to bring that back into their life, so I leave people alone. I do. They may think that it means I don't care. Actually, I feel like I do care. Because I was so bad to you that damn. Maybe that's how I feel. He said I was toxic because I listened to tarot. I told him you toxic. He's psychic as hell. So he need to be quiet. He's afraid of his gifts. Tell him that he's psychic. He's more psychic than you are. Tell him he's more psychic than me. Tell him he's more psychic than I am. Tell him stop running. He too old for that. That's all right. That second Saturn return gonna get him. That's all right. He gonna learn. He coming up on his second Saturn return. I don't gotta tell him nothing. Because you done made it through the first one like that. Oh, that second one gonna hit. So, I ain't gonna say nothing. Saturn gonna tell him. You know. But yeah, guys, I'm about to hop off. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I might be canceled after this live. I don't know if this is I don't know if this is a cancelable live. I think I had other lives that would be more cancelable worthy. So hopefully this one won't get me canceled. But I had fun. I apologize if people are triggered. Oh well, I don't read my comments like that on live. So if you're mad, you just gonna have to keep it to yourself, because I ain't gonna see it. But I do appreciate if somebody put the timestamps down, because I did talk a lot on this reading. But that's just because I don't go live a lot on here. So I like to chop it up with y'all. I don't want it to be like super quick. All right. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Remember, I will be doing live readings tonight on my Instagram. If you want to sign up, please check my snip feed link. I will post it in the comments of this video. It's right there, the first link. It'll say book your live reading. You'll go on Hipsy and you'll book. And Hipsy's really cool because it will notify you when your reading's about to be up when I'm live. Like I said, I will be live on Instagram on 13 Signs Tarot, but you're going to sign up for the reading through Hipsy. I don't know if the coupon code is still good. It was 13 Signs Live 10, and it was like $10 off. So if you want to sign up, you can do that. I will be stopping personal readings by the end of this month. So if you want to get a personal reading, do that. I have a lot of stuff discounted, so check it out, y'all. I have Afterpay on my website, so there's really no reason why you shouldn't be able to get a reading. Everything that I have is pretty reasonable price, okay? So thank y'all so much for your support. I had a really, really good time, y'all, and I hope that we get to do these more often, and I'll see y'all soon.